Everyone, welcome to part 176 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you haven't seen this series before and you don't know what I'm talking about, please check the description down below. It tells you what you need to know about how you can ask me questions, how I'm going to answer those questions. All that stuff is in the description down below, so you better check it because that's the only way that I'm going to answer your questions. All right, so let's get to today's comment. We're just doing one comment today. So this one says, "Hi, here are my questions. Number one, do you think Jason is overhated?" Gonna be honest, yeah, Jason needs more respect because, he's a child of the big three, and yet he constantly gets nerfed by Rick Riordan. He's constantly, I can't talk. He's constantly getting knocked out with bricks. Like, does the brick only happen once? Because I feel like it happens twice. I don't know though. Seriously, he's constantly getting nerfed. He should be probably as powerful as Percy. Like, he's the Roman equivalent of Percy, but in the Heroes of Olympus series, he's seen as far less powerful than Percy, which doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I think he's overhated. Like, he should get more respect for how powerful he is. Okay, question number two, which character had the saddest death? I mean, I just talked about him, Jason Grace. Like he shouldn't have died. Jason Grace should not have died. It was so sad. I was shocked when it happened. Like, I got it spoiled for me before I read The Burning Maze, but still, when it happened, I thought it was a fake spoiler, so I was still shocked. I didn't want it to happen. It was so sad when he died. I guess runner-up is probably Zoe Nightshade and or Charles Beckendorf. There's some really bad deaths in the Percy Jackson world. It's crazy. All right, question number three. Who's a popular character that you think is rather overrated? Nico D'Angelo? Yes, Nico D'Angelo is very overrated. People worship at his feet. He doesn't deserve that. Come on, guys. All right, question number four. If Percabeth has a child, what species would the kid be, and will it obtain any powers? If so, what powers? Guys, I've talked about this before. Guys, obviously it would be a human, but it would be half god as well if genetics work like genetics are supposed to work. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but Percy is half Poseidon, half human. Annabeth is half Athena, half human. So their child should genetically be a quarter Poseidon, a quarter Athena, and half human. So the child should have like slight powers from Poseidon and Athena. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how it should work. So yeah, it's kind of fun to think about. There's no like tried and true method for this because we've never seen it before. I'd love to see it in books though if they ever do have a kid in like the Percy Jackson canon. All right, question number five. Have you read Daughter of the Deep? If so, what are your opinions on it? Yes, I've read it twice. I read it once, like right when it came out in 2021. And then I just re-listened to it actually like less than 4 months ago probably. And yeah, I actually really like it. Like, I enjoy that book. It's a good book. Like, if you haven't read Daughter of the Deep yet, you should go check it out because it actually is a really good book. All right, and finally, question number six, which I can't do with one hand. What's your favorite non-canon ship? Guys, I've said this many times before. It is Percy Jackson plus Blue Food. That is the best non-canon ship. And yes, I know that's weird. Yes, I know it's not actually real, but it's funny to think about. It's kind of like when people ship Jason with a brick. Like, we know it could never happen, but it's just funny. So yeah, that answers all today's questions. Go ahead and get in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about my answers. If you have any different answers of your own for any of those questions, let me know those in the comments as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for part 177 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.